Testing one. Okay. Everything's working. Finally. We get a drink. Tra la la la. And set it up. Right there, right there, right there, right there. All right. Controller on. Life is good. Life is good. Let me see. Welcome back, boss. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you again. Look at the view. Look at the view. On a cold Texas day, it's, I think it's like, hold on, let me see. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Celsius? It is 4 degrees Celsius today, or right now. That is crazy. And that's 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Time to end my position. Welcome back, Jackal. How's it going? All right, so today, while we help the people, we're going to try to get the Mikla's Halig tree. Where is that? Here. Oh, the coldest ever in Puerto Rico. Es muy frío. That's my Texas, my Texican Spanish, Spanglish. You're learning about naval combat? Nice, man. Is it like historical naval combat or modern naval combat? It's interesting. Laser pig? I don't know what that is. I guess it's a video game. Hey, look at that. It's Gold Road with Karian. Whatchamacallit? The different aspects of the greater will. Oh, okay, okay. It's a YouTuber. Oh, okay. Oh, is that okay? There's only one YouTuber I know that speaks about military stuff. It's that one guy who does the different personas of the different branches of the United States military, and the Space Force has the Space Force guy talking to the potato. Oh, you're writing up. Oh, nice, man. Boss is gonna have a nice post. Oh, I can't wait to read that, man. Oh, and I'm not sure if what I said on Discord, sounded like I was trying to discourage you. That if it came off that way, it wasn't meant to be that way. A toast to the post. There you go. Yes. Umbasa, y'all. Oh, hey, Nick. Oh, I know that one. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. If we, okay, let me say something real quick. If the imagery on this elevator, this lift, is both gold road tiles and Carian, that must mean that this was built sometime after the Second Lionian War. So it was like probably during the Age of Peace with when Radagon had married Renala. And I'd always thought that this was much older. Wait, did I do the wrong? I sure did. How do I go back? Oh, wait. I don't have Mikla's thing? Maybe the land of the giants had more land. Yes, I would how do I skip this? Yeah, I would agree with that. And we see most of that land in whatchamacallit, the Shadowlands. In the Shadowlands. I gotta Joy Toy, welcome back. Welcome back, Joy Toy. It's always a joy to hear from you. You know what? I think I have to go kill Commander Null. Dang. What weapon do we want to use to go kill him? Let's use something he won't expect. This one. Yeah. All right, let's go quickly. Hey, you know, Jackal, they probably are that tall. Are the giants tall enough to? Oh shit. Just in case I die. Oh, I don't have my HUD on. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. No, don't attack them. Oh my goodness. Attack these guys. Oh, I don't have the. Where's the goon squad? Oh my goodness. Oh, he just getting. Wow. I thought I drank something. Never mind. All right, it's the Red Bull running through my veins, making me act crazy. One sec. Okay, let's focus. You're gonna post your thing in about 30 minutes? Oh, okay. Maybe the forge. You know, I often thought about that. I often think of that. That's what you just said about the Forge of the Giants probably being a regular pot. I've often thought about like the world because of these giants, right? They're huge, humongous. What if the world, Elden Earth, is much bigger than we've ever suspected? If these creatures that we find down here are the native residents of the native giants, right? Of Elden Earth, and if over time creatures have gotten smaller and smaller, that would make that Elden Earth and the Erd Tree or the Erd Tree would be just regular size to them, right? And that would make the planet so much bigger than we could possibly imagine. kind of like the size of Jupiter. You know what I mean? Where's the Goon Squad? There they are. Goon Squad. Oh, yes. Okay. These weapons stink. Yosh? Yosh? Who's that? Is that the demi-human with the starline sword? Do I have him leveled up? I do. All right, we'll call him. Let me get rid of these stupid weapons. I don't even know why I try to use them. I don't even know why. We're just gonna go. Let's see what. Let's see. Boom. We're gonna feed them their vegetables. There was a time where I used to do invasions, right? Because I love the PvP. I like the challenge. I used to change my name to Eat All Your Veggies or Eat Your Veggies, and I'd kill people with this this weapon. Eat your veggies. Oh, no runes. Oh well. This weapon's mean. I'm not even gonna lie. But you gotta charge it up. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. You gotta get back. Get back. Oh, I was locked in the animation. Roasted sunflower seeds. You know, a lot of people have. I was never into seeds. Hey, Spiral, welcome back. Welcome back. We're over here trying to kill Commander Neil. Abraham left you on a spiral last night. Right? Boss, yes. He came in with some medical stuff, man. Man, that whole twin transferal syndrome or whatever it was, that blew my mind. And that's amazing because, and that's like the beauty of Elden Ring, man, right? Because everybody can bring a little bit of what their daily lives are to the game. Man. Lightning hit so hard. Or a peg leg, man. Oh, he's almost dead. I'm gonna just let Yoshi get him. Oh, the Bewitching branch? Oh, to use it on his summons? Oh, yeah, she got him. You know what? I've never used those bewitching branches. I might have to use them one day. Let's use this. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking something really dumb. I was thinking if I ever hit like 10,000 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. No, I'm playing. It'd be 100,000. La 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 la. All right, here we are. Here we are. Wait, does this place, is this at night? Does this place have nighttime? Oh, there's the moon, so yes. Where are we? Where are we compared to Faramazula? Here's Faramazula. Let's put a check mark. Let me test something. Let me put a, is that, what is that? Point number 1? Okay. Let's go to, let's go look. Oh, Faramazula must be up there. Way up there. In the clouds. Oh, nope. There it is over there. No, that's not it. I wonder if it is up there in the clouds. You know how like people there's that one video. Let me look on YouTube real quick. What is that? There's a content creator that zoomed all the way out on Elden Ring. I know that I'm subscribed to them, I think. And I don't think they've done anything in like a year, which is unfortunate. Because, you know, they're, I guess if like first, is this, yeah. Yeah, they haven't done anything in like 6 months. So I guess they've given up, which is okay. I mean, it's their choice. But you know what? I'm going to post their picture. Yeah, it was 8 months ago. I'm going to post not their picture, their video in the Discord, because they can zoom. They're amazing. What they were able to do with their mods or whatever. And it made me realize that the lands between isn't a continent, it's an island. And it's amazing stuff. And let's see, media, put it there. Okay, there we go. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Hey, Slope. No, it was who was that person? Dang, it was something Kami Sensei. They're using Gwendolyn's, I guess, VTuber thing. I don't know. Anyways, it was amazing. It was amazing how they. Excuse me. It makes me wish that, you know, I had the technical skills to do what these people do, especially like Bonfire VN. I'm glad Bonfire VN has not given up, because their work is top tier. I mean, top tier. Without them, imagine we wouldn't have all the stuff we know, or all the theories. Top tier. I don't want to blow too much smoke, but wow, top tier. Anyways. Dragon leg. Oh man, I really love the Dragon Hunters. Great katana. Only if it did gold. Have y'all ever? Well, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Have y'all ever used this against Malekith? If somebody could like have like the numbers of how much damage this does to Malekith, this thing, if you're playing solo and you use this sword on Malekith, it's like 4, 5 hits or something like that. It's crazy. And I don't know if it's my build or it's just that part. Dang, I screwed it up again. But man, it's crazy hard. Do I not have all the medallion pieces? Come on now. Oh, I don't have. I don't have all the what? I only have 1/2. Oh, I have to go to the Albanort village. Oh, good grief. Zuli? Oh, let's see. Zuli is the best. The most other intersects me. Was other stuff found in the code, like Oracle Bubble Blowers spawn points in Great Tree Roots? See, it was it unused or was it used in like? Well, that's the thing, right? How much of that unused quotes, right? Stuff can we take, you know, as a something for towards lore, or was it just used for like a test build or something like that? You know what I mean? Right. And they just left it in because they figured nobody would look at it. Malekith the Dragon. See, I'm thinking that he might be like have when it comes to Malekith and that sword doing damage on him, I've often wondered, has he spent too much time with the dragons that he's now like susceptible to stuff, to like dragon greases, or is he transforming, or was he transformed from a dragon to a shadowbound beast? An ear limb so pretty. It really is. How well does it? Well, let me make an amendment, right? Because I'm not sure, because I can't look at numbers. But if you look at Waifu's channel, he has a video saying that the sword doesn't do actual dragon damage or whatever to dragons. So I have no idea. But I can go find a magma worm and we can test it. 1300. Oh. There we go.
Please, no.
It's the scholar from Night Ring.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
Does he have a... Let's look on the back of his head. Because of Bonfire VN, I also like to look on the back of models' heads to see if they have the same tattoo America has. Or something similar. Can we... Oh, he's got eyes. No, he doesn't seem to have anything on the back of his head. Okay.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
He does, doesn't he? Wasn't that crazy?
Oh, goodness me.
Stuff like that is cool, but I wish
Malvinoric,
FromSoft wouldn't.
As you can see.
I wish they wouldn't do something like that if it doesn't have a
village is
war
finished.
connection of some type.
The cursemongers have destroyed everything.
You know what I mean? And that just might
No
be
one
me
that
being
remains
petty.
has their wits
And I don't want to
about
be
them.
petty, but
I beg you.
there probably
Would
is
you
a lore
look after
connection
this
that we'll
medallion?
never
You
understand.
must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should, then please give it to her.
I'm on the fence. Nick, welcome back. Well, yeah, I'm on the fence. Yeah, they do. Maybe not. Maybe. Should we kill this guy?
A chosen land with the medallion only, but for dear.
He's gonna die anyways.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this.
Oh, I can't swing my weapon. Oh, I try to put him out of his misery. I tried. I tried to give a merciful death. But I failed. I failed. Oh, yeah. Another thing. I need to put out my summon sign just in case somebody needs help. The Inquisition's here to help. Oh. He went peacefully into that dark night. Jackal. Oh, really? He'll never die? Oh, I didn't know that. Dang. So I killed him. Oh, God. I killed him. And I didn't do the secret medallion, did I? Wow. I was so grief-stricken from killing that poor Albernoric that I really have to... You can only do it from the bottom? There we go. Man, look at that. That's gonna be my next tattoo. I think I'm gonna get the Erdtree tattoo, the Erdtree sigil, because I have planned for 2 more tattoos. One, I'm gonna get the Hornsent Tower on the back of my forearm, and Mikla's Halictree on the side of my forearm. I already have the Golden Order and Mikla's cross on my forearm, so I'm gonna have my whole arm just wrapped in whatchamacallit, Elden Ring. And then, but I got to get to the one artist that I like, but they live in Canada. I have to go up there next year, and then I'm probably gonna at the same time I'm gonna get the a big old version of the Erdtree or the Crucible spells. What I forget what it's called. The Crucible sigil, the one that you see on the incantations, right there. This one, boom. You know how some people put Texas on their chest? Mine is gonna be this. Wow. They're gonna be like, "What's that mean?" I'm like, "I don't remember. I'm old." And there, people at the nursing home are gonna be like, "He's senile. He doesn't know what none of those tattoos mean." The Golden Order. Oh, I have to put on our sign. Boom. The beast side quivers. See? And that's how Melina will find us. Ooh. Azure, welcome. Oh, from Devonia. That would have been cool. There's also another Earthtree spell that we don't have. It's from the Earthtree Knight in Fair Missoula. It's the one where it's this one. But what they do is they jump into the air and they blow like a fireball down, like, I don't know, maybe 2 meters in front of them. I wish we could get that one too. Jump up and throw a fireball, but we can't. Oh, the frog tug one. Yeah, wouldn't that have been cool? That would have been cool. Maybe that'll be in Elden Ring 2. The Wrath of Godwin. What is the boss in this catacomb? I forget what it is. Return of Jafar. Jacko, you're way too witty sometimes. Oh. Wow. Jump. You know what? If they do make it Elden Ring 2, it should have more connections to Dark Souls. It should be like a transition game. No. Like a game that transitions from the Age of Dark or to this era, or from this era to the Age of Dark or to the Age of Fire. Oh, I'm missing something. Somebody requires my help. Boom. It was that guy. He's dead. I think that would be really cool. Crumbling so loud.
Hey!
Wait, what's my build? Oh, why is it that? Oh, man. I don't remember why, but that's not what I wanted to do. You know what? Let's do this one. Okay. All right. Oh, get chopped in half. That would be an awful special move. But you know what? I would not mind having, if they, in Elden Ring 2, if they had a hardcore mode, well, where if your character dies, your character dies. Permadeath. I think that'd be so cool. No. Nagai. Or you want to fight him or are you going to go in? Whichever. I'm ready for both. I want both. Oh, are you? Oh, goodness. Are you summering that traitor? Man. Okay. That does make things a little bit harder. And that's okay with me. We're going to try to put one of these to sleep. Nope. Hold on. I'm all screwed up. Man. I'm much better than this, I promise. Sometimes. Oh, man. Enjoy the rot. I did my part. Yep. Came over now. Once that rot gets on him. What? You know, I often thought, I used to think that having a MMO version of this game would be really cool too. But I don't think it would be. Not in the end, I don't. It wouldn't be. Maybe a better multiplayer system, I think would be cool. You've never used Sleep on the Godskin Duo? Wow, bro. You're looking at a real, that's a real inquisitor there. All skill and sadism. Man, I remember the first time, I think the very first time, my first run through, I didn't use the sleep, but man, when I learned that you could, oh yeah, you bet your ass I used it. Oh. And I used to be one of those people that was like, oh no, you shouldn't use summons. Well, I got over that stupid idea. I was also one of the people too that was like, oh, you shouldn't be using magic either. It makes the game easy. I got over that also. I used to have like this really strict, stupid set of mind for this type of game to make it as hard as possible. But I'm glad I got over it. I was way too into my head about it. Yeah, because my first playthrough, man, it was all broadsword and shield. That was it. No magic. I don't know why. But now look at me. A pure faith build. Nick, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you now 100%. I don't know if I thought it was like some status thing, but in the end, nobody cares, you know? I think that's what it was for me. Did you get rot? Nice. All right. Boom. The Miranda flower spell. I'm glad they added that. Alright, let's see if this pyro will do anything. There we go. That little punk's too far. Oh yeah, I've done multiple playthroughs with Calistral because it's the game is so much fun and harder when you when you summon a friend. And often when her and I are playing, it's like we chuckle a little bit because we've ran through this game more than we've ridden torrent. And even sometimes, and she probably does too, sometimes when we're playing solo, we're just running to the next spot because we're not used to having torrent at hand. Oh, the microcosm spell or whatever. That is a cool looking spell. Wait, there's something I gotta do. Did I hit this? I guess I did. Okay. I wish Spira had like more range and was faster. Let's see. Is this going to be one of those? It's going to be one of the dogs? The watchdogs? Hey, let me ask y'all a question. How disappointed are y'all in Andreas? Andreas is so weak. I'm completely disappointed in him. I'm disappointed in Andreas, in Fire Knight Hilda, and in Quailing. I'm just disappointed in them. I thought they were going to be like badass, but they're not. It's like mediocre, horrible. Horrible. Let's get Fortisax out here. Oh yeah, he's good, but my favorite, all-time favorite is the Goon Squad. Goon Squad, man, they make the game too easy. Oh, it's the mimic tier. Is he using? Oh, that's right, another mirror match. He's using his own magic against me. There can only be one turn. Oh, it might be you. You might be the real one now. No. Wow. Can't be me. I am the genuine Archie. I killed the real one already, so I'm the real one now. I mean, y'all didn't hear that. Deathroot. The Crucible. We'll travel through the Crucible current. Back to the beginning. All right, let's get in character here. We got to get something that'll keep us warm. Where is it? Right here it is. We got to stay warm while we're bringing the Inquisition to the wilds. I thought there was there it is. Now, let's get to the alley. Put our sign out, help people. I wish there was a way to, like, make this lizard go away. No, there's no information on that at all. It's a total blackout on info, and when the Tarnished edition's coming out, they previewed it at what, like PAX last summer, and it ran horribly, and so I hope they have not shelved it, but sometime I've heard rumors for a February or April release, but I have no idea, man. Oop. Yeah, the new armor looks pretty cool. I wonder. Ooh, Mindra's Manse. The beginning. All right. Since we're back in the forest. Where's the invader? There it is. Score. Ooh, it's a Golden Order fundamentalist. Gotta watch out for that returning. Ooh, man. Stand back. I wish that spell was better too. Come on, this peer-to-peer network. Oh, percentage is still good. Good job. Good job. You did your best. Oh no. NPC's gonna kill me. He put up a good fight. Unless he didn't like run away and, you know, wait for hide behind a boss or something. Oh, good grief. Oh man. Oh, there was a wall that. Oh well. You don't see too many people using Golden Order spells. That's pretty cool. You gotta respect that, because man, those spells aren't very good. Wait, what? I want to. Nanaya is Mindra's guide, I believe, as in that toe I posted. I guess I missed it. Wait, you think Radagon's glow in the dark? You think Radagon's Spell is triple rings of light is good. Oh, what? Well, why do you think that? I wonder. Oh, theory of everything. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, I get it now. Thank you for letting me in on that. Oh, okay. The AOE one. Okay, yeah. Hi, Cholesterol. Welcome back. Good to see you again. You know what? That one is really good. It out of all of them, that one's probably the best. If you get the entire charge, but it's got one of those really long cast times, kind of like the Crucible spells. So you got to plan it just right. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm a Crucible spell type of guy. All right, let's see. Let's change this one out. Change that one out. I wish this spell was better. I really wish it was better. It looks really cool, but I've never, there's so many things that are better than it. I love this spell. These are my favorite spells. There it is. Radagon's Rings of Light. That is a good spell. But that 31 intelligence, oof, that's rough. That's rough. This is a good spell too. Let's bring that one. Let's bring this one. And let's see. Let's bring Divine Bird Feathers. That one's also. All these Spyro spells are just so underwhelming. And I wonder if there's a lore reason for that. Is it because they're like first generation incantations of like faith, maybe? Yeah, a lot of the requisites for requirements, I can't say the word requirements. Yeah, and it's because of this spell that I decided to go to 80 faith. I used to love this spell. I still do. I just don't use it that much anymore. All right, let's change weapons. Overkill? Yes. The nuclear option. Oh, wait. Did I get rid of the Hornson spell? I sure did, didn't I? At least that smells good. Pogo stick jumping. Son of a... Is that guy still alive? No? Invader. Oh, Valor of Asses. Whoa, 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 he's got... Oh, watch out. Mesmer adherent over here. Oh man, he didn't get me technically. Maybe the power of the crucible is weakened. Weakened because of what the Hornsent did. Oops. Or maybe they were using a different type of faith. You know what I mean? Kind of like the multi-layered ring of light says that it's a ring of light made from a different tradition. Maybe the Hornsent spells are made from a weaker tradition, a weaker faith than the Crucible spells. Or other golden spells. Oh, okay, Jackal. I see what. Okay. Oh, okay. But if the Crucible spells here are strong, wouldn't the strength of those spells get stronger if you brought it into the lands between? I did get rid of that spell. Well, maybe. Well, isn't Black Flame weak because the Rune of Death is out of the Elden Ring, right? And the Rune of Death has to be in there for Black Flame. I don't know. Yeah, and one thing I like about Arcane that a lot of people don't seem to mention is, or anything, is that like a lot of Arcane has to do with your inner will, and I think that's a fascinating concept to have a whole magic based system just in belief in yourself, right? And just your own your own will, your willpower is what gives Arcane its power and the spells and stuff like that. I think that's a fascinating thing. Oh wait. Oh no. I need the I need this. And I'm gonna need, you know what? We're gonna go easy. She's out there somewhere. The nuclear option. Oh shit. Better back up. Back up. Stay in the corridor. Stay in the corridor. There you go. Gotcha. 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 Space squids. You talking about the Hellboy movies? The Hellboy movies are pretty cool. The stream in 14. The stream in 144p is peak. Medusa is. Oh, is my stream looking bad? Oh man, it's probably because I live in Texas. The Hellboy movies, by the way, were really cool. I did like them. Medusa. Oh, okay. Okay, let that one. Little Kid Mickle. Okay, so here's a question, y'all. You know how Abraham last night was saying the TTTF transferal or whatever, you know, the weaker one and the bigger one. What if Mikla was just a giant baby, a giant child, like we see here? What if? I've often thought about that. What if he looked like a child and was a child, but like a giant version? And I've often thought about that just because of those statues. Oh, these. Let's see. Oh my God, she's kicking my ass. Thank you. Dangerous. Where is she? What if I cast this right underneath her? Like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, got it. She never saw it coming. Mikla. Ooh, man, that was close. That was close. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was gonna get me. Thought it was the end. Dun. Think about Japan stories. Most two and the previous emperors. Oh, really? I never considered that, or nor did I know that that was a thing in Japan. Heavy load? Man. you hit so hard? Dang. All right, so there she is. Is there, can we, oh, who is shooting? Nobody can reach me. Okay. Can we put a status effect on her? No. Let's see this one. Let's go over here. Maybe we. Jesus, what's one doing over there? Get out of here. All right, let's see. Oh shit, mistakes. I made it. You're gonna be trapped in here by yourself now. She's trapped in there forever, knowing that she failed and her friends are dead. The Inquisition is a cruel force sometimes. We don't have to kill all our enemies. They just have to know they've been defeated. These guys. These guys are a real pain in the ass. I don't even know lie. This whole area is a pain in the ass. No, no, no. No, they're great. Oh, we're gonna put you on a list, Jackal. The watch list. They're great. Great at being a pain in the booty. Look at that. What is that underneath there? Oh, it's rot. No, I'd rather not watch. I'll assign somebody to watch and take notes of you. Let's see. Where's my Halo scythe? You know what? Let's use this. I got this up to 10. This thing's probably horrible. Did he fall down? He sure did. Jackal, close your eyes. I'm about to kill a bunch of these bubble buddies. Oh, don't look. Don't look. Or they're gonna kill me. It might be they might kill me. Don't look. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Sometimes the Inquisition's work isn't glorious. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. For the truth, there is no price too high. Now, do I want to go fight them? You know what? Let's go down there and fight them. After this. Oh no. Oh, never mind. And dragon spells. Yes, dragon spells are fun. Because I died, gotta put that back out. Let's see. Let's drink this so our spell will hit harder. I'm doing this for their own good, Jackal. That it's fun. It's fun for them. It's like tickling them with light and stuff. They don't feel a thing. See? I'm being summoned. Oh, look, I need my runes. I think. Boss, I think the two cities were connected by a society, by some civilization together. Colton Inquisition bubble buddy. Oh, what was that screaming? Is that Rodan? Gamera? How come there hasn't been a Godzilla versus Gamera? Just to get off topic. Just saying. It needs to be. I think Godzilla would win, by the way. Don't tell Godwin. The staff should be so much better than it is. Go to sleep. You know what? I need my sword. This sword. Alright, by the power of Nikolai, let us go forth. The rage of the Inquisition. Wait, am I not doing any damage? Dang, I need to pay attention. Alright, physical. Alright. Nope. Of course I'm not doing any damage. I'm out of. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage. I'll take it. Oh, back there. There you go. Yay. I was kind of not helpful. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put this thing away. This thing... hopefully in the Tarnished Edition, they've gone back and looked at the DLC incantations and weapons and seen what needs a buff. I mean, man, the horns and stuff, I just need a buff. Needs a damage buff. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Where is the almighty Halo Scythe? The Lucatiel armor? Yeah. Oh, you're getting me. Oh, distracted me so your buddies can hit me, huh? Keep an eye on you. There we go. A ring too far. Come on. Get closer. There we go. They're like, what happened to you, James? Carl's dead too. No, not Jeff. Oh. Hi, Jeff. I do have a weakness for blondes and gingers and brunettes and blondes and gingers and brunettes. Oh my. All right, let's see if we can get through this part without dying. Can we do this the first time? Where is it? Oh shit. Oh man. Heal, heal, heal. No, heal. Oh, Jesus. That guy hits hard. Oh, see, that was like Neo from the Matrix. Dodged all of that. Boom, boom, boom. Not only did the Golden Inquisitor train in the lands of reeds, but he also was a confessor of the Church of the Two Fingers before he started the Inquisition. No, you got... What side are you on, Jackal? No rations for you, man. No rations. Let's see. Was there a... Oh, you haven't had your first ration. Oh, my bad. I'll talk to the kitchen staff. That guy right there? Oh, the one on top? Oh, yeah. What I like to do is, like, sometimes you can get him where he jumps down right off into this little area. It's hilarious, but I've only been able to do it like a handful of times. Batter's up. There he comes. There we go. Got him. Not too scary. Oh. That's my dead body. Dragon grease. Oh, rock grease. Nice. Oh, no, you don't need to be sold on it. I mean, it's just a theory. You can believe whatever you want. Well, let's see. If you want to bring George R. R. Martin into the argument, right, or into the debate, I don't think he, when it comes to the characters that we see today, I don't think that's what he wrote, right? There's an interview where he says that, you know, they brought all these twisted versions of his characters and stuff. So he may have not even in the beginning had thought that they were a conjoined person, and they still may not be, because I don't believe they are. I would have liked to, if one day I would have liked for them to, I would like for them to release at least the George R. R. Martin portion of the game. Well, not the portion of the game, but his notes, which is interesting. Okay, so you have to think about it this way. How many times the game has been translated, or the mythos has been translated, and what has been lost in translations, right? Because he wrote it in English, translated to Japanese, and then from the Japanese back into English. And it's like, so to me, in my mind, there's like 3 different versions of the game just for the English audience, right? I mean, and then if there's translations into other languages, then there's that version of the game, and that's different. And a part of me always wants to push back when people say, oh, you have to look at the Japanese dialect, or you have to do this. And I want to be like, well, that's Elden Ring in Japanese. That's their version of the game. That's not what's presented to us, right? It's kind of like the use of the Miko and the Shaman, the Malekith half brother to, you know, retainer, or in Japanese it was like retainer, or really loyal somebody, you know, follower. It fits both for whatever culture the game is for, right? The intended audience, right? So there's 2 different versions of the game, and I think when people try to combine both versions of the game into one coherent thing, I don't think it's possible. But that's just the way I see it. Yeah. George R. did the historical stuff. He wrote all the mythos and legends from the day of the Shattering back, and anything forward is Miyazaki. Oh shit. Let's see if we can one-shot this guy. Nope, he's too strong. Not strong enough. Oh, his buddies are too strong. Halo. Halo side. Yeah, I can lay on my back and Halo Scythe will save me. Hey, Euphoros. Yep, the Japanese misses a ton of stuff, unfortunately, and the stuff like America's Half-Brother, which is actually nonsense in English, but the Japanese version makes total sense. There's a lot of both. Right? And it's... But... So... And so my argument against that, right, is that... Or the way I reconcile that, I guess, or you could say, is that... If... I believe that with... FromSoft or Miyazaki himself or whatever, like whoever's working over there in Japan, you know, they have their fingers in everything, because, you know, the rumor is that he's like very critical of like every aspect of the game, right? And he even says so in some of his interviews. And to think that the half-brother line for America and Malekith, right, he would have noticed that and changed it. And we know when something is off or is either A, wrong, 2, gives too much information, they change it immediately. Like, for instance, in the most recent is the Hornsent Grand Dam was the Empyrean Grand Dam. So to see that they haven't changed Half-Brother of America for Malekith in 3 years, or I guess going on 4 years now, that tells me that it's meant to be that way. Well, I mean, and that's the culture thing, right? That's a culture thing that I'm also talking about, the intended audience, and that's why it's a different game for Japan and it's different for us English-speaking people. I don't know, and I understand what you're saying, Slope. That the meaning is the subtext of it could be the truth. I don't know if he understands English, Pharaoh's. He could have. He's an adult. He's probably learned some stuff. Let's see. He's in George R. Well, I mean, I'm sure George R. Martin's stuff has been translated into Japanese. Right. Oh, yeah, that's true. Blythe is Ronnie's half-brother. Because you know what my theory was? Okay, in the beginning, when let me take a second to explain my theory real quick. I'm not going to make a video about this one, but I'll let you all know since y'all are here. My theory was that reconciled the Malekith half-brother thing, right? If I just look at it in game with the end game lore, and that's it. That's what I like to do. Just what's in front of me, and not pull anything outside of the game to explain what's happening in the game, right? I try to do that 90% of the time. So looking at what I know from the game and from the lore, I reconciled that it was America had a brother, and when it was her time to become a god or an Empyrean, her brother merged with a wolf. And that's what we see in Farum Azula, and that's why there's wolves everywhere in the Shadowlands and stuff like that. Anywhere there's like some type of I forget where I was going with that, but I just assumed that it was her brother merged with the wolf to protect his sister, and that's what it was, half brother. Nick Murray, that is interesting. I don't know where you got that from, but that's interesting. That the language of the two fingers, is it? Or just language in general is a virus from space? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm glad. Okay, I'm not alone in that way of thinking. Thank you, Slope. I appreciate it. Jackal. Um, I mean, well, I mean, if coitus with quadrupeds is not outside the realm of fantasy literature, when in recent times it's, and I bring up Baldur's Gate, it's promoted, I guess. Oh god. I'm out of magic. I think his sin was the murder of it was either A, the murder of the Glowmine Queen, or two, was his sin was letting the rune of death be broken into shards to be stolen. It's either one of those two things in my opinion. But I'm open to that's not a hill that I would die on. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you mean like, wait, Slope, hold on, let me ask you. So do you mean like when, like on TikTok, when those ladies talk about, moon water crystals and be careful when you say good morning, because morning is for sad. It like words are spell casting or whatever. Dragon communion stuff, friends are letters, literally. Well, runes in real life, yeah, they are letters. But I don't think that transfers over to the game though. That's not that important. We're not gonna go for that. We're trying to get the Halley tree proper. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of the tree. All right, ninja time. Hold on. Oh, let's kill this guy. You're gonna see all that training in the land of reeds show up right about now. Oh no! Don't look. Hey, Dark Souls builders, Sand Cause. Hey, what's up, Dark? We're gonna take the Halo side. Okay, let's round 2. Okay. Round 3. Okay, let's see. Actually, I was reading what your Firas was saying. He started talking about America is the Glow White Queen. Sim was that Malekith attacked the one that was supposed to be to protect. If you and that would work if she was the Glow White Queen. That could work. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Yeah, these battle mages are rough. We're just gonna throw light at him. Okay. You can't beat the Halo Scythe. It's too mean. If you're a Faith build, Halo Scythe, game over. Game over, dude. We're gonna put that up there just in case I die. I want that gear. You want the whatchamacallit? These guys' gear? The Battle Mage gear? Alright, we're about to get to a really important statue here. Alright, let's see. Let's get the Goon Squad so we can get to the statue. Statue one. Alright, Goon Squad. Power ups. Okay. Alright, we'll drink. Power up. Goon Squad. The nuclear option right here. Alright, Goon Squad. Do your thing. Poor Loretta. Okay. She never saw what killed her. Tragic. All right. Here it is. Here it is. The greatest statue never written about. Oh, man. This is the only time that we'll see. Wait. What are you doing? Come back. Come back. Poor guys. The only time that we may see Melena's feet that aren't made of metal. So who do y'all think that is? You think that's Godwin? I've heard Godwin. I've heard America. I've heard Radigan. I've heard the Glowmite Queen. But you know what? Nobody ever talks about I'm gonna tell you all a little secret that I figured out. Let's turn the HUD on. You think it's Godric? Godric? A crown? Hmm. Is I was gonna say, wow. I mean, I'd love to hear that theory. That is. Oh wow. Okay, Morgai. Yeah, Mick. Okay. Generic mother statue number 69. Oh, zing. One thing people never realize, they never look at, that this statue is facing east. I'll let that percolate for a few days. You know what? I might make that the question of the week for next week. Trying to be mamas? Yeah. Yeah. Too many people trying to be mamas. Radagon over there trying to be the big mama. Big mama. Getting into proper Halleck tree, finally. So the Halleck tree, at one time I thought the Halleck tree, when the DLC came out, right? I thought, oh, the Halleck tree must have been the tree that we see depicted of the spiral tree, the two spiral trees in the Hornsent tablets, right? But when I realized that, looking at the, because it's two trees, you got trunk number 1 there and trunk number 2 over there, and so that's what made me think it was that tree. But when I looked at the game, or at the items critically, it said that Mikla had been watering this tree since it was a sapling. So then I threw that theory out. But then I thought, well, how big is these trees when they're saplings? And then I was like, huh, okay. I wonder. But that would make Mikla super old. And then, I don't know if y'all watch Jack and the Mimic. Jack and the Mimic, he has this time traveling Mikla theory. And I was like, well, if Mikla's a time traveler, and I don't buy into that theory, but if it was actually it is a good theory, but if it was something that I believed in, I could try to make that work in my head, but I don't since I don't buy it. Oh man, so I think I don't think Mikla's a time traveler. I'll say that, and I mean that with all due respect to Jack as a Mimic. He'll never hear me say this, but but I still think that this tree was probably a spiral tree at one point. Nick, you think this is the Erd tree at a different point in time? Well, then again, that would make Mikla a time traveler. So, well, Jacko, there is an indications sort of there is time manipulation, I guess, with white light, but I don't know if it's time traveling. You're right. Yes, not in the same way that in Dark Souls, Euphara's, well, he is a god. Well, yeah, he is a god for a little bit before we kill him. Well, yeah, okay, so you have me there. being outside of time with plays the fact that dragon skills may slightly twist time. There's yeah, I think it only twists time around the blade, so that's what makes it dangerous, right? Jackal, you do have a point. And to anybody listening, it's being outside of time is not the same thing as traveling through time. Right? You could walk through a stadium, so you're going through a stadium, but you could be sitting in the parking lot and you'd be outside the stadium. Think of it that way. Let me get to this. What is this? This grace. Good old Halo save. Doing all the work so I don't have to. Man, I'm glad they never nerfed this weapon. And then we get Radigan. Okay, so when it comes to the God question, the God debate, right? If you want to bring God to the table, right? What is a God in Elden Ring in the sense that we see, right? In the game, it's just a person with a lot of magical abilities, right? They're not very powerful. They're not much more powerful than a demigod, right? I mean, what is a god really? And I want y'all to not apply the belief of a god from real world perspectives. Only look at a god in Elden Ring from the Elden Ring lens. Don't try not to add too much of what we see or what we believe or knowledge of what we have in the real world to the game, because that's when I think it muddies the thing, the entire to the world. Because if we believe, like, in our concept of God in real life, for some of us it's like this omnipotent, omniscient, being that's outside of time, in front of time, ahead of time, past, present, all these things, and they can do anything. But truly, that's not what it is in Elden Ring. Because let's see. Silent ellipses. Are you talking about their unified grand theory? Yeah. See, and that's the. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, if you want to go down the road that they go down, more power to you. The Berserk. I've I know there's some influences from Berserk, and I've seen a few animes. I've never read the manga, to be honest. Um, and I can see where the influence from Berserk came from for Miyazaki. But yeah, that's all I have for that one. That too. I don't. There. I think we have to be careful. Like I said before, we have to be careful how much of the real world we apply. And just because there's imagery that's alike doesn't mean that the meaning is the same, right? The manga is fantastic. I think my son's read part of it. Um, I know I've been to a Barnes and oh no, I went to a bookstore in Canada once, and they had like these omnibuses of it. I guess that's one of them. In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by one transcendental entity or law, or is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least the truth that there has no control, even over his own will. Okay, so Slope, I would say that in this world, in Elden Ring, we have these beings that call themselves outer gods, but I don't think they're really gods. That they're just, um, well, I don't know what to call them. Some types of forces of nature or entities that we can't grasp. Kind of like what Lovecraftian outer gods are, right? They're not gods, but they're really strong entities of some type that when you stare at them, your mind breaks or collapses because you can't understand what you're looking at. And I think that's heavily implied by like the frenzy flame, the greater will, and stuff like that. But as to having like an all powerful deity that of fate and stuff like that, I don't think there is. And from all the and I think it's a really cultural thing that humanity is on its own and is and its fate is in its own hands. It's in their own hands in this world, and I think that's what it is. Because to me, there seems to be a lot of references like that. Um, and from my background playing some anime games or whatever, or I'm watching anime too, a lot of that stuff it's always about the power of friendship or the power of yourself to kill a god. You don't need gods to tell you who you are. You make your own choices and stuff like that. So I think that's that's the subtext of the game as well. That letting us know that we don't need America. We don't need the outer will. We don't need the frenzy flame. We can make this world the way we want it. Oh, congratulations, boss. His life. He just posted his life work on the Discord. Boss, I look forward to reading it, man. Thank you. You're probably going to be the scholar of the Inquisition now. We're going to have to make a whole class, class just for you. Boss is salsa. Oh man, he is. Hey boss, if you make a character you want, I'll make you a little animation character tomorrow. Put it on your original OG character for the Inquisition. Since you put your life works, we'll give you a title. Right, but so it's your choice, right? You have the choice to go with the frenzied flame or to be against it, right? Once again, it's your choice, your free will of your humanity makes you stronger than the outer gods. It's and it's a common trope, I guess, in anime and Japanese uh, video games, I guess. But I guess it seems to resonate with a lot of people. One time, I'd once heard that the reason why Japanese culture or something like that uses like angels and light as these overbearing evil things is because I think what was it? I don't want to misquote it, but I don't even know the quote, but I remember the sentiment was that is because so many of them don't believe in Christianity or like the idea of it or something like that, and that goes back to when Christian evangelists showed up back in the feudal Japan back in the day or something like that, and so that idea has progressed to modern day. But that could be a totally wrong, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow, slow. I think you may have touched on something. We are the outer gods. You know, I was writing a fans fiction, and I'm still writing one for another game, and I was gonna have the characters in that game, or not in that game, in that fan fiction, find me. You know, like travel through like a portal and stuff, and find me writing their story, and then kill me for writing like this 21 page saga, 21 story saga of like misfortune, heartache, and unhappy endings, and then that would be their happy ending is that they would kill the god of the world, and so they would all have free will. That's how it's going to end. I'm sure Callistra's not listening, which is great because she has a character in that fan fiction, and I just ruined the entire the ending. And you're master. Oh, and I'm master hand. Man, you may have touched on, and you know what? That may be that, and not realizing that is the flaw of the golden order. Man, a sloped roof, man. It should be a domed roof, man, because you're big braining tonight, man. You ain't got no slope. Oof, man, you better watch out. There's gonna be a confessor in your room, man, underneath the bed in the closet, waiting for you. Talking too much truth. You're talking too much truth, man. Oh, look, I wish we had that one. Do you see that one? That one came straight out. Good night. Good night. They're sliding off the roof. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to call it there, everybody. Inquisitors, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look. I should do a face reveal. No, never. 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 All right. Good night, y'all. Remember, everybody, we're having a what is it? The call-in show this Sunday, 7 o'clock Texas time, and we'll be discussing the question of the week for everybody who wants to show up. And let me read you the question of the week before I leave. The question of the week, and it's a doozy. I think y'all would love it. The question of the week, if anybody wants to join the Discord, oh man, I don't have a Discord link. Oh, the Discord link should be in the shore of light notes. Anyways, the question of the week is, was America the first person to shatter the Elden Ring, or has it been broken and repaired multiple times throughout history? Discuss among yourselves. Discuss among yourself. Bring your original ideas, your original answers. Yep. But what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Tuesday. We'll see if I play something different tomorrow. It might be Helldiver Tuesday again. Just to mix it up. Give Elden Ring a break. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who's come in. Thank you for everybody who's in the chat. I really appreciate it. And I'll be on Discord. We can continue reading your essays. Don't forget that Boss posted his life work on there, man. He's got his dissertation there for his Inquisitor Salazarship. Salza. I can't say the word. I can't say the guy's name. Is Boss going to replace Salza? That's what we're about to find out. We'll vote on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Thank you. Be safe out there.